Alright, this is going to be a quick little vid for Danny Sniper 22. Wanted me to make a little shop tour video for you. So, here you go, Danny. This is basically my shop. It's 16 by 22. And put it up last year. This is a 6-inch concrete pad that it sits on. Basically did all the concrete work myself, except for actually screeding it. We can start here. Gives a it's nice. We got a nice big double door, so I can get bigger projects in here if I have to. And so here's my my little cutting rig setup. This is a 120 liter tank of oxygen, and I believe an 80 liter tank of acetylene, and right there's my argon tank that runs my TIG welder runs off of. It's a Lincoln Square Wave 175 Pro. Basically use this mostly for TIG. Got the TIG torch set up for it right now, and essentially use that mainly for TIG work. It's my nice, got a nice speed glass helmet here. And have my old standard Jackson welding hood. I actually use this a lot. I took my DOT test on this with this helmet. So anyway, like I said, that's my TIG, and this is all just sort of temporary shelving that I got all my gear on here. Kind of keep all my little stuff up there. My have some E-clip pliers in here, T-gauge set, some silver and deeming bits. Keep all my little knick-knack stuff up here on these shelves and stuff. This is an old steel welding table. I'm actually going to fabricate a new one, but this is just what I've been using in the meantime, and works out pretty good for me. I've had it a long time. This is my new little scroll saw that I got from Harbor Freight. Basically what you're going to see is my shop is essentially an ode to Harbor Freight. The way it really usually works out is, I get a lot of my stuff from Harbor Freight. Typically, when we go out shopping, my wife will go to Starbucks, and while she's out there doing her thing, I just go to Harbor Freight and buy shit. So that's basically why. And Harbor Freight shit's pretty good. It's affordable. There's my little belt sander. This is nice for doing little parts. Just have that little wall mount that I threw together there. All the wood that you see in the shop here, all my benches that you see, is all reused wood that I got out from, it was all batter boards that I used to, when I poured the concrete, so just reuse the wood. This little 6-inch buffing wheel, and just made little shelves down here. Kind of keep all my Dremel stuff down there, my little chop saw, things like that. Keep my gear down there. This is my 9x20 Harbor Freight lathe, and it's pretty cool. Works out pretty good for me. I'm happy with it. Got my got a little stereo system in here. Gotta have it because I pretty much jam out. I come in here to get away from my my house, and I basically live in here, so my little Harbor Freight bandsaw here. Okay. Do a lot of cutting on this bandsaw. Probably do more cutting on this than I do parting on the lathe. So a cheap little chop saw back there. Here's my Harbor Freight mill. It you know, it's not super accurate, but it definitely serves my purpose. Kind of keep my block set here, you know, my little tap and dies, things like that, you know. Got a tubing bender back there. It's kind of my catch-all corner. I got a bender back there in the corner too that I can pull out when I need to. This is my my little MIG welder, and it's the 175 plus, and it's 220, and I run a mixed gas here. I run a, let me see if we can even see it. I'm not sure if we can get around the corner, but I run a argon CO2 mix there. Kind of gives me a nice crisp arc. And this is just some of my little hand tools here. This is a really cool tool right here. This is the nibbler, and this blade rotates one way and this blade rotates another way, and it nibbles cold. That's a really nice tool. Really like that. My little 1-ton or 12-ton Harbor Freight press. It comes in handy, and my little blast cabinet. So, oh, that's my phone. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Where was I? Oh yeah, here's my little blast cabinet. I'm actually gonna, right now what I'm doing is I have my compressor, you can see in there, I have my compressor downstairs in my basement, and I run a line up here when I want to use this. I'm actually gonna run a hard line in here, and I'm gonna have air at all my stations. I'm gonna have an air chuck here by my mill. We'll have air here, and I'm also going to have an air hose hanging from the ceiling. This is my little furnace that I made, and you've seen that before when I cast stuff and stuff like that. Got it on casters now, and fabricated the stand and the whole thing. And let's look inside here. There's the crucible that I made. So this is the latest new toy. This is the AMCO electric kiln, and we're going to do a lot of stuff with this. We're going to do some case hardening in here. We're going to do some use it as a burnout furnace for my lost wax. All kinds of fun stuff. Here's my tripod. This is my camera guy. Get him out of the way. And just a little 6-inch grinder. Everybody's got to have one. This is my my little Petrobond casting area. My flasks that I made. My little riddle. I riddle the Petrobond into and with. Little pegboard that I bought at Walmart just to hang a bunch of stuff. Some more shelving. Kind of keep all my little gunsmithing stuff in this corner. This is kind of the area where I do most of my work on guns and stuff like that. You can see I got my little checker kit out there, and got all my stuff. Underneath there is where I keep all my casting stuff. This is the Americast. This is the casting. This box here is just a box of it's like plaster of Paris, basically. All those buckets that you see back there, you can't see them all, but they're all full of lead. Basically lead ingots, and it's basically it. This is a little piece of crap press that I have in here just to do certain things, like if I make new dies, or if I'm wanting to test something out or deep prime a case or something like that. I just have that little sucker there waiting, ready to go. So basically that's basically it, man. Ran all the electric myself. It's a 200 amp service, and yeah, that's basically the shop, man. Like I said, so that's basically it, man. Like I said, this is where I spend, I spend a lot of time in here, man. Kind of my getaway and my escape, if you will. So Yeah, so that's basically it, man. If you have any questions about the tools or anything like that, you can obviously see that I ran out of room big time in here. I'm actually considering putting another building up this year, strictly for reloading / gunsmithing, and then this will just be my machine shop. So, well, we'll see what happens. See how the money falls and see how much I can get away with. So, anyway, so that's it, man. Take a quick look around again here, and if you see something that I didn't really cover, or if you have a question about something, you know, just leave a comment or whatever. But yeah, this is my little hideout. So thanks for watching, and again, Danny Sniper 22, man. Thanks for watching my vids and, you know, leaving all the awesome comments, man. I really appreciate it. This is the reason I do videos for guys like you. All right, so thanks a lot. Catch y'all later.